So welcome back to another video, and I am Ivan Michael Atienza, student of Batangas State University, Bachelor of Science Information Technology, and today I'll be doing the activities in CCNA Routing and Switching in the NetAcad Chapter 4 or Network Access, and I think there are 5 activities here. And let's start with the first one. The first activity is in 4.1.3.5. The second one is 4.4.4.3, 4.2.3.7, 4.2.2.6, and 4.2.1.7. So let's start with the first one in 4.1.3.5, physical layer terminology. So the instructions or descriptions of the physical layer are provided in the table. Drag each physical layer term to its description. So this is the physical layer description, and here are the physical layer terms. We have fiber optic, bandwidth, throughput, copper, wireless. Then let's start with the first description. Media that uses patterns of microwaves to represent bits. Use microwaves, so it uses wave signals, so I think it's definitely wireless. The capacity of a medium to carry data. It's definitely bandwidth. And the next one is media that uses patterns of light to represent. This is the widely used form of data connection. It's the fiber optic that uses patterns of light. It has a measure of transfer of bits across the media. I think this first I'll answer this. First, media that uses electrical pulses. Electrical pulses travel to the copper wire, so it's definitely copper. And the last one is throughput. So let's check my answer. And it says you have successfully matched its physical layer term to its description. So we are done in the first activity. Now we proceed to the second activity in chapter 4, and here it is, activity, copper media characteristics. So the instructions are UTP estimate of coaxial media characteristics are provided in the table. Click the appropriate field to match the characteristics of the media type. So the first definition is attaches antenna to wireless device, can be bundled by optic cabling for two-way data transmission. I think it's the coaxial. Counter CMI and error and RFI by using shielding techniques and special connectors. STP. Most common network media, I think the most common network media is the UTP, and terminates with BNC type, N and F type connectors. It's coaxial, I think. So let's start, and it says correct. You have successfully matched each copper media to its media type. Now let's proceed to the next activity. Recent pages. So it's 4.2.6 cable pinouts. So then the cable pinouts, the instruction says correctly align the wire collars to build the TIA-EIA 5688 cable pinout. Drag each wire collar to its correct placement in the RJ45, so it's the RJ45 connector. Image in the graphic. So this it is an easy one because it just alternates, but you need to put the right color. The first color is this striped green, and I think green. The next color is it just alternates from striped wire and the not striped one. I think it's this one, then blue and striped blue, and this one striped brown and the brown. So let's check. It says correct. You have successfully chosen the correct T568A cable, and it has two figures, so let's try the next figure. Then correctly align the wire collars to build a TIA-EIA 568B. It's the B1 now. Drag each wire collar to its correct placement on the RJ45 image in the graphic. It is just like the other one. It alternates from the striped and the colored one, the pure colored, but you need to put the correct color. So let's start. I think this is the first one, then this orange one, the not striped, and from this side is that's the brown one, which is not striped. The next is brown. We put green here, and green is here, the next green. And we have only two left, the blue and the pure blue and the striped blue. It alternates, so we put this one here. So let's check this. Correct, you have successfully chosen the correct T568B cable pinout. So we are correct in the second figure and the first figure. Let us now proceed to the next activity. The next activity is fiber optics technology. So in this activity, the instruction is descriptions of fiber optic media are provided in the table. So these are the descriptions, and here are the descriptions. We have 6 descriptions. Click the appropriate field to match the description of the fiber optic cable type. So let's start. The first definition is can help data travel approximately 1.24 miles or 2 kilometers or 2,000 meters. I think the one that can do it is a multi-mode fiber optic. Uses light emitting diodes, so LEDs, as light source transmitter. It's a multi-mode. Uses laser in a single stream as a data light source transmitter. I think the keyword here is a single stream. It's a single mode. Used to connect long distance telephony and cable TV applications. It's single mode. Can travel approximately 62.5 miles or 100 kilometers and 100,000 miles. I think it's a single mode too. Used within a campus network. It's multi-mode. So let's check. It says correct. You have successfully matched each fiber optics description to its cable type. Now we have answered that activity. Let's get another activity. And it's a last one. It's about the last activity for chapter 4. It's about generic frame fields. So the instructions is drag the generic frame field to its current location on the diagram. So we're just going to fill this diagram. I think what so is so I think the middle part here is a pocket data and a header and the trailer, and on this here the header part we put the frames, no, not stop, on start one, and addressing type and control. So the middle part is data, error detection, and frame stop. So let's check. You have successfully placed the order of the generic field names in the frame. We have answered it. Let's check if we have more activities. We have done this one, this part, and this part. We have done all the activities in chapter 4. Now that we are finished with the activities chapter 4, thank you all for watching this video.